World King Kanji on YouTube.
So many of you may not keep up with the Dragon Ball Heroes game clips and cutscenes as the main game hasn't got a global release, but Dragon Ball Heroes is usually a great source for Dragon Ball information. It's also really just fun to check out the animated cutscenes for a fan of Dragon Ball for the ungodly amount of fan service that you get in it. Super Dragon Ball Heroes Universe Mission 2, as long as that title may seem, has just revealed an enemy for the protagonist to fight, and people are curious about whether it's the Saiyan from the upcoming movie in December. Ooh. Well, in this video, Goku and Vegeta in a new cutscene are fighting a villain with a purple aura. Now that Trunks has been freed from the locked universe with the help of Cooler, yes, you heard me correctly, they stand off prepared to face this villain together. We then get a nice clear view of the Saiyan they're actually battling with, who much like Broly, Kale and Grade 3 Trunks, the pupils are missing, which is a generic anime Dragon Ball trait in this instance, which generally just signifies how much power this character particularly has. Goku does it when he becomes a Super Saiyan for the first time, Vegeta does it when he's raging around Namek. It's not uncommon, and truthfully, it doesn't look a thing like Broly, but of course, people are commenting saying that they think it's Broly, but then again, they always think it's Broly, so there's no stock in that particularly. They think it's Raditz, but people are also saying that they think it may be Shallot from Dragon Ball Legends. And of course, all of the believers of these things are snubbing each other in the comments saying, that's not insert character name here, in various different colourful ways. Well, if you stick around to the end of the video, I may actually have an answer for you. For those of you unaware, Dragon Ball Heroes has helped us, the community, break news multiple times, but also because it's a fan service game, whereas I'm sure you're aware, they give Super Saiyan forms to characters that have previously never had them. For instance, like Broly and Gohan receiving Super Saiyan 4. You get various other villains and heroes receiving power-ups that there's no way they'd receive in the story, and because of this, it also provides us with misinformation and leads fans to get hopeful about things appearing in the anime and movies when they're solely just for the game. The game also focuses heavily on original characters at times, which can make it easy for newsbreakers and reporters to upload incorrect information, hence why a lot of YouTubers avoid Dragon Ball Heroes. For instance, DBH originally showed us the fact that Goku Black and Zamasu were going to fight Goku together in Trunks' future, in that destroyed West City setting that we always seem to be in. Just after Goku fought Zamasu in the anime, the Dragon Ball Heroes mission cutscene presented us a scenario, and lo and behold, about 2-3 weeks later, we saw the fight start with Rose, Goku Black, and Zamasu. More recently, Super Dragon Ball Heroes presented us with an animated cutscene of Goku and Golden Frieza fighting Jiren together 2-on-1, appearing to be the only people left on the fighting stage. And I'm sure most of you are aware by now that's virtually what happened at the end of Super. This was a pretty huge thing for them to tease in the game's animated cutscenes months before the anime even did it, so for those of you that don't feel they'd ever spoil anything so big, think again. Well, to get back to the answer of the question, who is it? The chances are it is indeed Shallot. The hairstyle, the bang hanging down on the front of his head, these few details are really suggesting this, and it's not uncommon for Dragon Ball Heroes to dress the characters in different outfits. You can see for yourself in the screenshots that are appearing on the screen that most of the beloved characters are wearing completely original outfits, or they're wearing slightly altered versions of what they usually wear. In this instance, if this is Shallot, he's possibly wearing what would be a Timebreaker costume or something, which again is not uncommon. The next question is Shallot the new villain from the upcoming Dragon Ball Super movie? And the answer is, I highly doubt it. Whilst it's not uncommon for Dragon Ball Heroes to spoil things, it's not usual for them to spoil character designs. That's usually something we would see sooner with the early release of a figure, or with the release of some promotional material for posters, or that kind of stuff. You're not usually going to get this kind of thing like a character design spoiled in this situation. Plus, it's unlikely, with all the hype that seems to be going into Dragon Ball Movie 20 or Dragon Ball Super the movie, it's unlikely that they're actually going to want to spoil the character design that early. You'll probably start seeing it, maybe, I would guess, hazard a guess, maybe around August, where we'll start seeing the character design for the villain of that movie. Dragon Ball Heroes tends to do these things as a form of advertisement, and with Toriyama doing designs for multiple characters for Dragon Ball Legends, they're obviously plugging a lot of stock into this game to be successful. And I mean Dragon Ball Legends as much as I mean Dragon Ball Heroes. And with no new Dragon Ball content coming out until December, you can be sure that Heroes is doing whatever it can to include new characters in various ways until the movie comes out. And when something's officially designed by Toriyama, it's going to make it to Dragon Ball Heroes. Anyway guys, I'll leave a link to the full trailer for the Universe Mission 2 in the description below. Remember to leave a like, comment and subscribe for more, and don't forget to ring that bell because otherwise you guys will never know when I upload new content. Have a great day guys, bye!